and then we're going to go back and prep the van for a UK road trip. We've decided to go up, so we're going north, which is not going to fit. But we're in the town of Bamburgh. Oh my, we've got to the dungeon. Oh, hello. Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. I'm going to be going out straight out to Elvis. I'm going to be fitting these things onto Elvis. Did you bring that parcel in from the car?
I didn't even know there were a parcel in the car.
And a water butt connector, so we've got a fast flow tap, and then I'm going to move on to the bathroom in there. 3 things I've got to do today, so I'm going to take you guys with me, show you them fitting them. I've got to watch a video on these first on how to put the clips in, and hopefully we'll test them when we're on the motorway next. So welcome to a new vlog.
Join us at the lodge as we are here, and some van upgrades and some van preparations, because we're going to be going away any day now. Maybe a couple of days in Elvis, and so I'm going to let Nick get on with that. I'm actually just editing the last van vlog.
It's 18 degrees outside as well. It's bloody gorgeous.
Very nice.
Right, so this thing has to go in this arch of the window here on the outside, and then there's one left and one right. Let me just put the ignition on and wind the window down. There we go. And I will show you what it's going to fit like. So it's basically going to go in that gap there, like that, and get stuck in there with some metal clips and some tape, and then I'm going to do the other side. Right, I've just watched a little training video, so I know how to do it. So I've peeled the stickers off. You pop the bottom right hand corner in first. Yeah, pop and bottom corner in first, and then you put the clips in afterwards. One in the middle, one at the far left, and one at the bottom. So, and these things flex, so we'll give this a go. So the clip at the bottom here, when I pushed the window up, despite me locking it in as the instructions said, it's actually moved up to this corner here. So this is only held in by the adhesive, so it'll be fine, I'm sure. But I just have to be careful on the next one. And then I forgot to peel this off before I put it in the window, so it's proven a little bit difficult because it's tucked into the rubbers. But we'll get it off, I'm sure. There we go, second one in. So put the window down. It comes down easy, but it goes up a little bit stiffer. But obviously it's going to do it sharing a track with a thing, and the window opening is a little bit small. I didn't even think about that, but it's not very often that you stick your head out and kind of, but you can do. But at least now you can have your windows down like this on the motorway, and all the wind gets pushed outwards. Right, so the next thing I'm doing is fitting this tap in place of that one, and I expect this not to go smoothly. So that's the opening size on the old one, and that's the new one, and they are roughly the same size, so I suspect it might, touch wood, just go quick this. Bloody hell, I never thought that would be that easy. So it's literally that barbed bit off the back, the pipe's got to go back on there, and the tap's fitted, so you just turn it on and off like that. So it's sorted, dead easy. Right, moving inside, you can see this problem here. It's bubbling there, and it bubbles down this edge here. So I'm going to peel this back off, right up to here, coat the wall in like a thin layer of glue, and then seal it. I've actually done this area already. The problem is there's one tiny little area there where it's bubbled up, so I've got some blunt needle syringes, and I'm just going to inject some sealant in and then rub it back and forth, and that should seal that.
How's it going in here?
Right, all the wall is pasted with adhesive. This wallpaper will never come off now.
Oh, good.
I've done the whole wall. It's baking hot.
Well, I would say put aircon on, but it didn't work.
Well, that is true. The wall will come down before that comes off. I've literally like smeared it, completely pasted, and I've injected some of the bubbles down here. There might be one there because I couldn't peel the paper back far enough, and I've reattached that as well. So we'll only know now when it's dried, and this is what I've been doing it with.
Have you done the
Yep.
So we've got a new lamp there.
CT1 on a blunted needle, little nick in the paper, pop it behind and squeeze, and it's really hard to get it to come out, look. What I've done.
So we're ready to go away again?
Once that's dried, yeah. Right, it's the next day. So we've decided the sun is out and we are going to go to Lidl. We're going to get some shopping in, and then we're going to go back and prep the van for a UK road trip.
Either a trip tonight, starting tonight, or tomorrow, whichever we feel like.
So our first stop is going to be Holy Island, up in Berwick-on-Tweed, I think it is, up in Northumberland, about 60 miles north of Newcastle, and then from there we'll head across to the lakes.
And it's close to
Scotland, so we'll finally go. We'll probably up to Edinburgh and spend maybe a couple of days in Edinburgh, find a campsite up there, and we're going to take Maggia Mateo. No, we're not. We're going to take Bert and Ernie, the bikes. So we need to get them out and get them charged. We're probably going to spend the rest of this day prepping the van, and then it's a 4-hour journey from the lodge up to Holy Island.
So we'll decide later whether we can be bothered going.
So we may just go for 2 hours and stay somewhere like north of York or something like that. Maybe a Park for Nights or a CL or something like that. So follow along and see where we end up tonight.
Come on. Let's get this done quickly. Bit of fruit to be good. Garlic puree for easiness in the van. Friggin' hell, how many seasoning bottles do we need to fully stock up? Because I'm cooking fresh. Friggin' hell. Frig's sake. You know, it's only one cupboard that we got spare for extra food. I knew we'd go nuts.
Yeah, but I've got this website. It's called IamNeverFull.com. It's made for you. And I'm literally going through all the recipes and adding all the things on that I can make meals from. But I've got a lot of it now, so.
Right, we're back and I'm just filling the cupboards with all the stuff that we got. And it's bleeding bacon in here. Obviously, if you've not seen our previous vlogs, we have a fault with the air conditioner. The air conditioning that we've got in the van. Just got to open this, keep it cooling. 23.6 in here, and it's only about 18 degrees outside. So if you've got a motorhome or a camper van, you know that they get very, very hot. As soon as it's warm outside, it gets very hot inside, which is why we put the aircon in, so we can go to Europe and stuff in the summer months. So we'll just have to see on this trip how hot it gets with that not working. It does blow cold air, though. It is also a fan. Even though the aircon's not working, it blows cold air, so that should be all right. I'm just going to start filling the cupboards. So this is the extra food cupboard we've got. So I'm going to start filling that. I've put some stuff in the fridge already, and now I've just got to play Jenga and Tetris and stuff with all the rest of the stuff that we got. Right, it's a few hours later, and we've decided just to head off. We were procrastinating and thinking, we were like, should we go, shouldn't we go?
We were going to go tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting later and later, and now it's like 6:10. We've been driving for about half an hour. But I said, let's just wait till tomorrow. It's getting a bit late. And we have a destination in mind. And we might have said it earlier in this vlog, but if not, then stick around to see where we're going to go. Well, it's a little bit new for us. Instead of going down south, like to Cornwall and Cotswolds, which we know we love if you watch our videos, we've decided to go up. So we're going north instead. So we set off, like I said, we got it all.
Everything's packed.
Everything was packed.
We've got enough stuff that we could actually go on a Europe trip for like a month or 2 months.
Apart from passports, which we haven't got with us because it's a UK trip only. Our destination is now 3 hours 7 minutes away, but as I said, it's 6:15.
We won't be doing that.
No, we will stop off on the way. I'm just going to start looking on like Park for Nights and stuff like that, CLs and what have you, and find somewhere along the way. So come along, join us for the adventure, see where we get up to. See where we get to, should I say, and what we get up to. We've got some food for tonight, some chicken balls, which I could eat just right now, actually. Let's see where we end up. Found somewhere half an hour later on Park for Nights. It's a pub, it gets 5 stars, and it says there's no obligation to go in or eat or drink or anything like that. We'll probably nip in for a drink. I can't get in touch with them yet, they're not answering the phone, but we're just going to head there. It's an hour and 19 minutes away, so I found that on Park for Nights.
We're just approaching York.
Yeah. And they don't have any services whatsoever, so no electric. So Nick's not going to be able to put it on to 27.
Huh? Yeah,
the heating. Oh,
we've got gas.
I keep forgetting we've got gas. Yeah, but we don't want to use all the gas on the first night.
We are fully off-grid capable.
Yes, we are. What's the temperature outside?
15.
Oh, well, There we go. You'll just have to snuggle in bed if you're cold.
It's not cold in here now,
No,
but I
it's
will
not.
be turning it on.
Right, here we are a while later at the old farmhouse. So it said go in and to the left down there.
Looks like a nice pub.
Yeah.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right.
Thanks, Google.
And then we can just park anywhere in here.
Where? We're not going to
There's
fit.
not very big spaces, are there?
Oh God. We're just not going to fit.
Well, just watch out for that car. So we've just got to find somewhere to park. So they're not very big spaces, but we've got parked up and we'll just wait for everybody to leave. It did say it's a busy night, but the cars will be going at some point. I guess they're having drinks and meals and stuff. So we're going to have us food and then maybe go in for a drink and then we'll just wait for everybody to leave and we'll get a better space. And tonight we have...
I've got a chicken poke bowl and you've got something else.
From Lidl today.
What you got?
What did I get? A bang bang chicken salad.
So we've had his tea. We're just noshing into dessert. Lee's got a yogurt and I'm just having some fig biscuits. When we were in Lidl today, I saw them and I thought, oh, I just fancy some fig rolls. They always just taste better though when I was a kid. Got myself a glass of wine. It's quite warm in here actually. What's the temperature? 22.
It's dropping quicker though.
What was it? 25?
22.8 or something like that.
So the gas boiler will be going on. So we are actually going to move the van. I'm just looking on the cameras outside now and there's two cars in the corner and we want that corner bit. So as soon as they've gone, we're just going to do a shifty re-manoeuvre. Stuff. Lidl freshly ground. Strength number 3. Oh. Maybe a little bit less powder next time.
There's a bit less coffee.
Yeah. It's
You're going to be bouncing.
no, it's I don't know whether it's strong or just burnt. Like that roasted flavour. You try it.
I like it. It's strong. I don't know.
I don't know whether it's strong or just burnt. Like that roasted. It's maybe too roasted.
We're off for a run.
Not really.
Not really.
Right, we're waking up in the car park of the pub. We've just booked a couple of nights near Holy Island, which is our destination, which is sort of up north somewhere.
First stop is Bamburgh. We'll learn to pronounce it on the way, but Bamburgh Castle, which is right next to Holy Island. So we're going to go there. We can't check into our campsite until 2.
Yeah, so about an hour and a half away from here.
It's a CL and it's got all the facilities, and it was 28,
I think,
£28 a night.
including electric, and
Yep.
they've got showers and all sorts of stuff. It's very near Holy Island, so that we can get across.
We can walk.
We'll tell you more about that as we're going on the way, and we forgot to bring all the frozen chicken as well.
Yeah, we did. So we need to call that a shop between here and there. So, but it's a 2-hour drive from here, maybe an hour and a half, something like that. So we have to call somewhere on the way, get some frozen chicken, otherwise we'll have nothing for dinner. And we're ready to go. Not today, thank you.
Got a few stuff that we needed.
You are God. I cannot believe you've just gone and got all that
Just
after.
needed a few stuff.
We went shopping yesterday.
Yeah, but you didn't get any beers yesterday.
Oh, you've done good. Hazy Jane.
Hazy Jane, some crisps, some Atlantic Pale Ale.
Oh, that's my Cornish thing. We need to leave here because some miserable old fart's saying you can't park there in those two spaces. I'm like, well, there's no sign.
And I got myself some Lucky Saint alcohol-free beer.
Some juice then, yeah? And what sort of other stuff?
Well, we didn't get... When we went to Lidl
Wait a minute,
yesterday-
did you get the chicken?
Yeah, they didn't have any protein when we went to Lidl yesterday. So, the chicken I got,
Oh, that'll do.
and...
You get the shredded. Perfect. Right, let's get in the van and finally get there. Ooh.
A little treat.
Are they ready to eat?
Yeah. Well, not ready to eat, but...
Well, I meant, are they cooked?
Oh, no. Just passing that famous thing in Newcastle, which
I think he's an angel.
I don't know what it's called.
I'm sure we'll get comments. People will let us know.
I was not expecting to see it. I'll put it on the screen what it is when I've looked it up.
It's a very famous site as you approach Newcastle past the A1. And I think we're coming up to the Gateshead Centre as well.
Right, here we are, just 3 minutes away from Bamburgh Castle. So I just wanted to show you as we are heading in. So here we go, we're in the town of Bamburgh. And there's a car park straight opposite apparently, which has 10 dedicated motorhome spaces. Now they do have their own car park at the castle, but it's a lot smaller apparently, and a lot of people go to this one. So this is the town. I've seen it on vlogs, sort of starting here, and there's like little shops and stuff are down this street.
Big castle.
And there's the castle in front of us.
Well, it's a fortress, isn't it?
Right, we've got parked up. We are here, and it's, I think it was £7 for 3 hours to stay here, which is not too bad, I suppose. And they have 5 dedicated motorhome stay spots, and you can actually stay here overnight, which I think it was £14 overnight, which is not bad at all. To say 3 hours is £7.
I think so.
Yeah, not bad at all. And as you can see, we're here, and the castle is just there. So we've just got to go up around the front to get in. So let's go and have a look how much it is to get in here. I had a quick look online. I think it's going to be about £40 for both of us, but we'll see when we get there. There's the opening times, 10 till 5 p.m, last admission 4 p.m, 14 staterooms, a cafe, Armstrong and Aviation Museum, gift shop, magnificent coastal views and wedding venue. This is the car park of the actual castle, so we could have got down there, and it's £6 for all day parking here. So always check this one. Day tickets for the castle are £19.95, £10 for kids.
We paid £7.10 for 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
3 months?
Yeah. So we're in, here we go, a little bit about it. 3,000 years of Bamburgh, your adventure begins here. Towering magnificently above the Northumberland coastline, Bamburgh Castle has stood guard here for thousands of years.
Look at this, 4,000 BC to 12,000 BC, ancient lands. So it's kind of, when we were looking this up, we looked at it kind of from this point, and I remember Bamburgh, which is actually the town Bamburgh, is a derivative of Old Ancient from the Queen's name that was Queen Bamburgh.
Yeah. No, she was called Bebe.
Bebe, that's it.
And then it was renamed to Bebbanburg in honour of her, yeah.
Queen Bebe. Vikings and 1066, Battle of Hastings, William Conqueror.
War of the Roses here,
Yep.
1464. So there's things that we all heard of.
And it's actually a filming location for Indiana Jones' Dial of the Destiny, which I have only seen once and thought it was crap.
We paid, and this is how close we are to the coast. There's the sea down there, the beach.
Still the filthy North Sea though, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go swimming in it, that's for sure.
So apparently, we were reading before when we were driving in the van, apparently, we just get out of the wind because it's like a gale force tunnel there. This is one of the first fortresses in the world that actually used gunpowder to defend itself.
And here's all the cannons that would have used that gunpowder. So it's built 150 feet up, built on a stone...
A stone crop,
like crop,
and basalt.
Yeah. And as you can see, there are great views.
And typically, it's just started to rain the minute we got here.
So it's $19.95 per person, that's what we just paid.
Yeah.
You can buy like guidebooks and audio tours, etc. on top of that, but we're just going to explore.
So apparently the staterooms inside and the grand hall are supposed to be one of the best things here, according to our friend Lisa who came a couple of weeks ago. So we're going to head inside, hope this buggers off, and then we'll come back outside and explore the outside of the castle when it's stopped.
inside, and there's 14 rooms here. Just show where we've just come inside. I think
So we walked up here.
Yeah.
And I think we've gone in a door
Yeah, we
there.
have, yeah.
And there's 14 rooms, and she says when you get to the gift shop, that's when you've done it all. Now this area here is called the inner ward. And I think a ward is when... I think a ward is like a protection area, like a fort. And then this area around here is the keep, like the moat. We've gone out the first room into the second one. Very macabre, dark, almost black, isn't it?
We should add something to say how old it was and things like that. I know you can get the audio tool, which you do miss out on things like that. But I like to
Google's
just
your
look
friend,
around.
and Google can tell you things. Is this the kitchens? It's another dark wood area, isn't it? A private apartment. Now this place has been lived in since for 1500 years, so I don't know whether there's a family living here.
Got all this pottery.
That's like your mum's cabinet.
I don't think so.
Bit of pottery in a cabinet. Apart from Hornsey pottery, it doesn't look like that.
1820 that is from.
Staffordshire china. Wow.
So this is called Jason for some reason.
From the Argonauts, maybe?
And he's smashed one of the potteries.
Get out of here before I think it was. You've got lots of sort of things to read and stuff like that, but we like looking on Google. But apparently, the family still live here. It's called the Armstrong family. They have a private residence, and I presume that apartment is where their bedroom is.
Yeah. I guess these are some of the other people that used to live here. Dr. John Sharp.
It must be awkward at the minute if you put your house up for like people to look around it, you knowing that between sort of 8 and 6, you've not got free reign of your own house. That's not a Christmas tree, it's actually a peacock with a nice fake fire. So, they have some kind of art festival type thing, gallery on at the minute, so there's lots of things integrated in all the sets. Now usually a stately home is actually passed to a charity so that the family don't have to pay death dues. Now this is an exception, it actually is privately owned still.
Right, so this is the King's Hall, and wow, look at that. Look at the roof. I know we've said this before, but whenever we come to a place like this, we always think of our friend Stacey over in Florida, because she'll be like, oh my God.
She'll be like, Peter, Peter, Peter.
I'm taking lots of photos so I can send her.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
Neuschwanstein.
Yes,
it has that modern,
bit,
it doesn't look old. Do you know what I mean? It
mean?
doesn't look like it's falling down, it looks like it's well maintained. Everything looks
art.
new.
Look how big they are, they're bigger than you can imagine, they're huge.
The floors don't creak either, have you noticed?
No,
it's like solid floor.
It's very well upkept, that's for sure. Right, these costumes are from the programme The Last Kingdom, which was, I think it was on BBC and then on Netflix. It's based on this area, but it wasn't actually filmed here.
But the history of it was using the history, but not actually filmed here. It was filmed on set somewhere.
But more exciting for Nick.
But this room itself was actually part of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which we should have watched.
I've never seen it.
Last night, really. But we only decided we were coming here this morning, so we need to watch it tonight.
Maybe we'll watch it tonight. But it's apparently very grand, isn't it?
Yeah, apparently they cleared the castle for 2 weeks.
Yeah, they cleared everything out of here.
Everything was removed.
Yeah, Harrison Ford was actually here. I just asked a volunteer, and she said, yeah, he was here.
Yeah, here's a picture of me stood at the side of him, shaking his hand.
Yes, he was just,
he just popped
coincidentally just was here.
Popped in to say hello.
So it is certified to have weddings here, and we've just seen a party, and the volunteer said that those are actually looking around to get married here. A little cupboard here, like a Harry Potter cupboard, and then there's one here, and it's got windows.
Oh, it's I think it's a staircase. Ooh, inside. Like access to a staircase. It looks like something from Hansel and Gretel. Do you know what I mean?
Wow, this looks like something from, what do you call it?
Wind in the Willows.
No.
It does, Wind in the Willows.
Through the Lion King and the Wardrobe, what's it called?
Lion King and the Wardrobe?
That's a different place.
That must be the third edition.
Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe.
Yeah, but it actually reminds me of Wind in the Willows, you know, like the badger and things.
He's
Toad.
eating
Worms.
worms and stuff.
Heinz worms.
Oh yeah, Heinz worms. Lion King and the Wardrobe, that's a new film I just made up.
Look at this rug.
How does it smell?
Like pee. I'm not kidding. That smells of pee.
No, it smells of history.
It smells of shit.
It smells of history.
Yeah, you're full of shit, you know.
Oh, this is a bit... step back in time, the pink passage. What's this? As you climb these stairs, you are leaving behind the castle of the 1900s. You will travel back 800 years to enter the castle keep of the late 1100s.
1800, that's why it looks pretty new.
Yeah, so this is the 1100s, although this looks even newer than the other bit. So look through this door, and does it look older?
It looks... well, yeah, it does actually. The stone looks more limey.
I like that they've got all these things to look at, like random weird things.
I like the music playing.
Yeah.
The dungeons will do. Let us know in the comments below if you know what that's from.
Oh, I love that. Any kind of light. We're right, sucker for lights.
I know, it's
any kind of lights we love.
Fairy light halls. I don't know why, but it feels cosy in here.
Because
Even though there's hardly any
Because
windows.
of these lights. I love it.
I mean, look at the windows. The windows are actually like archery windows.
Why can't we have one of those trees? I like it. It feels cosy because they've got, even though they're artificial, fires. It feels very Christmassy in here, very festive.
It does actually. The whole displays feel festive. It's the bakery.
The bakery.
We need some of that. Not that, but we need some bread for making some avocado and scrambled egg on toast for breakfast tomorrow.
Get that in your bag.
Yeah, it's stale.
So that Last Kingdom series I was talking about came from a book. Like Game of Thrones, but real. Oh, it must be, it's a true story then. Beautifully crafted storytelling, so gripping that it rarely stops to catch your breath. Maybe we need to watch that.
Maybe.
It's apparently on Netflix, the lady was saying.
Look at this. The sinks. Why would they have all these sinks?
Well, this must have been the kitchen area because the
What, like
bakery's
pots?
next door.
Well, yeah, posh washing
and the
pots.
kitchen here, but now it's a gift shop.
That must be the fridge.
Oh, I like these.
Oh, give over. Little.
Liesel. She does need a friend.
She doesn't. She keeps jumping off
Keeps
that.
jumping off and surprising Nick while he's driving. What are the puffins or what? Yeah, they are. Right, so in the gift shop, look at that honey rum. I bet that's nice. £12.10.
You can try it. It's behind us.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
I am alcohol free for 25 days at the moment. I'm on a streak.
Oh, is that why you're not drinking?
Yeah, I'm on a streak. I'm using an app. Not that I'm an alcoholic,
How many
I
days
just
in,
like to do it every now and again. 25 days.
You're 25 days in on a 21 day. Well, I think you've done it.
No. I do like a bit of rum though, and the honey rum does sound nice. And then there's gifts and soap. Ooh, what's
fresh
that?
honey.
Marmalade.
Oh, no, it's marmalade.
I'm not a big lover of marmalade.
Oh,
unless
I
it's
love it.
with
The citrusy, the better.
Marmite. Oh my, we've got to the dungeon.
What's
Go on,
your head?
What's your head?
Bloody hell. It's low down in here.
Wow.
Meow.
This is you don't usually see like this kind of thing, do you?
Well,
Like,
no, I
when
suppose
you
you have to-
visit in like stately homes and stuff.
I suppose if they were at war, they had to capture like prisoner of war and put them in here or something. But it looks more like a torture chamber than anything
That's
else.
on me. I bet it was.
Oh, I can hear rats. Can you?
Yeah. Right, just to show you where we are, and in relation to the town. So there's the town. It's very small,
Yeah.
but we're going to have a little walk up that street there.
I have a craving for a cheese sandwich, cheese and pickle sandwich.
Wow.
Don't know why,
Some
but I'm
nice
just
houses
craving
there.
it.
And then just there is where we're parked with Elvis.
You can see Elvis on the end.
Yeah.
It looks so small.
So as I say again, when you come here, do go up and check out the
Upper level car
upper
park.
level of the car park because we've only got 3 hours there. We could have had all day. Not that we need all day, but it's
You can extend for 24. You can actually book overnight parking there for £14.
Yeah,
I
well,
think.
we've got.
So
Right, so randomly, outside is in the Armstrong Aviation Museum. So definitely lots of different things to see here, aren't there? Like really random stuff.
it says that he was like inspired by water, and I think one of his other relatives must have been inspired by planes because it's boats and planes in here.
And then right at the end, it's got its own lighthouse.
I think it's a lighthouse.
And 2 cafes as well behind us, but we're going to go into town, so we don't need to go in those.
Yeah, the village looked very Cotswoldsy when we were driving through it.
So we want to go and have a look.
And then just from the end of the lighthouse, it's literally straight out to sea. It must be a lighthouse. It's got to be.
Yeah, it is a lighthouse. I saw it.
Does it say?
Yeah, on the map that we got. But where's that map?
My pocket.
Oh, I'm sure it said lighthouse. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, look at him chewing on a leaf.
One day you'll be in a doner kebab.
Oh, it's not.
They're going to be out there, lamb doner kebabs.
Poor things.
Oh, you'll be tasty as well, I think.
Give over. Oh,
Look at that one, little ears. He's got little gremlin ears.
oh, they're beautiful.
Like Gizmo. Woo. Bye. Bye.
Oh, beautiful. Zoomed in. He's loving the camera, and that leaf is chewing. Bye, I'm off for coffee.
Right, we're back down on the main road, and you can literally see the castle properly now. And it's getting a bit sunny as well, thank God, and warmed up. But you can actually see it's physically built into the rock face, the 150-foot rock basalt, I think they called it, like an outcrop. Starving now.
The sun's out.
I know. Lovely. So the village just seems to be one road with a nice pub stroke hotel there facing the castle.
Ooh, sandwiches.
That's what I want, a bakery.
Breakfast.
But I just want the
bats.
cheese, I don't want the actual sandwich, I want to make my own.
Nick's happy. He's found his sourdough and his cheese.
$7.70.
Happy now?
She gave me the wrong bread, but it's fine.
Oh, well, it's similar though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I got black bomber as well, because that's what we have
Snowdonia cheese.
in the fondues when we go to the wine bar.
Oh, yeah.
So that, with some of this, bit of pickle,
Where's your pickle?
in van. Right, we're back in Elvis, and Lee's going to put the kettle on. And I'm going to make some cheese sandwiches with this bread that we've just bought. Cheese and pickle sandwiches. We got some jalapeno red jelly jam yesterday from Lidl. So we're going to have the black bomber cheese, some nice President's butter, and some crusty fresh bread.
Oh, it's warm now.
With a cup of tea. It is actually warm in here. The sun's out as well, and it's
Bleeding bacon.
23 degrees now. Oh, it's so fresh. You can just tell how it's cutting.
Just a small snack for me, please.
There's yours.
That's fine. Just a small snack.
We're just going to have one each.
Yeah, because we've got lots of food
And we'll
for
have
tonight
half that.
as well.
Right, let's put that back in the bag.
We've got enough food to feed a small army.
Well, we're not eating out this time. Everything's going to be in the van. We've said to ourselves.
Yeah, we'll have like
Till
maybe
the next scene, we'll be eating the
cappuccinos or anything like that.
Yeah, well, we almost called in for coffee then, so.
No, and I said, well, we've got cappuccinos back in the van.
The fridge is good because it's keeping the butter stiff.
Too stiff. I want to try a bit.
You can smell the strength of it. It's just like the fondue.
That is beautiful.
Black bomber cheese is just amazing.
Try a bit.
Wait a minute.
Mmm.
Oh God.
So
Want
good.
more? Maybe we should call in and get some more on the way back.
That was £7, wasn't it, for that block?
Yeah. You can
Worth
buy it in
it, though.
garden centres for half the price, so you can even buy it off their website as well.
Really worth it. I know we keep banging on about it, but this table is a game changer. Up all the time, doesn't have to go away, doesn't have to be made up. Perfect. Very, very nice cheese sandwich.
Want another one?
It was delicious.
It's that black bomber that does it.
Yeah, that black bomber is
And that
absolutely
jalapeno
beautiful
jam.
cheese.
Oh,
It was
so
so
amazing.
nice. And the bread, all three things together, was very nice. So we're heading now to our campsite for the next 2 nights. It's 19 minutes away from the castle, and just checking this out. What's this? This is a campsite.
Campsite. Brilliant air stop.
Yeah, right next to the castle. There's motorhomes there. So we're going to this, which is near Holy Island, which is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So we're going to look that up tonight and everything. It's a CL, so it's a caravan and motorhome club park up. It was, how much for the night? £25, wasn't it?
28
Or 28
per night.
per night. We're staying for 2 nights, and it's got electric, hard standing, water, dump stations, etc. It's got everything, and it's also got showers for £1 as well. So we'll show you around when we get there, and we'll get set up for the night. I think we're going to get some great views there. Yeah, there we go. Beach, sea, whatever that sort of peninsula kind of thing is out there. I don't know what it is.
That might be it. I don't know.
So much nicer that the sun's come out. I didn't expect it to be coming out today. Sheep.
It's not forecast to be out.
Oh, little baby lambs. This is why I love exploring the UK. It's just so picturesque. Look at this. There's supposed to be another campsite here.
Where?
motorhomes
God, yeah.
with a sea view. Oh,
Oh
my
my
goodness.
God, why didn't we just pick that?
Because we wanted to be as close to.
Well, yeah, I suppose we're
Holy
quite far
Island as
away.
we-
Oh my
as
God,
we
it's just a
wanted.
field. They're just packed up in a field.
Oh, look at the views of that
Campsite
campsite.
on the front.
I love that.
I hope ours has got
I
a view.
did actually see one that had a lake view, and I think that must have been it, but it wasn't near enough to where we were going. But looks very nice. Passed over a railway line, as you can see, a railway track, so it's quite close to the railway. And a lot of people are moaning about this on the motorhome and Caravan Motorhome Club because they leave reviews. And a lot of people were saying this is a really bad road to get into, lots of potholes, but friggin' hell, they've obviously never been to Italy. This is a breeze.
I'm gonna say, getting up here were bad enough.
Compared to Italy, this is just
This is a smooth road.
smooth road, yeah. So we're very close, as you can see. And it's called Brock Mill House Farm CL. As you can see, there you go. There's the Caravan and Motorhome Club certified location banner. Right, we're here on our site. So we've got site number 3. There is our electric point, and look at this. This is all our space. There's somebody out there over there. This is all our space. And that's our little cute chairs and table as well. And there's nobody else here apart from these guys. Toilets and showers over there, chemical waste disposal, bins, etc. So not bad. And the sky is beautiful now, blue, and the sun's out, so might go for a walk. So these are our neighbouring plots. As I said, nobody there yet, but each one of them's got their own little picnic table.
Right, we're just putting some water in, and for some reason when we filled up at the lodge, it said 75%, but we've run out after 2 showers, so I don't understand anyway. We're going to fill it right to the top, and that crappy little sensor there stopped working, so I need to get another one off eBay or something. We're at 67. We're going to fill it up and calibrate the tank.
Going for a walk. It's a little breezy.
It's like a pissing gale force wind.
But the sun's out, so we thought we can't not. We've got
Check
walking
out
boots.
It's about 40 minutes from here to get to the causeway where you walk across, and the tide times tomorrow are 7:50 in the morning. We have to be back off the island by 1:50.
Oh, we get stuck there for
we get
7
stuck for
hours.
7 hours.
And I don't fancy that because I'm
You
not
can-
sure what's on there. We need to watch some vlogs later.
You can get a boat, but it takes you about 10 miles down to the down the coast, further down than Bamburgh Castle where we've just been. So we have to get off the island. Oh, you can just paddle and swim across.
So this is the road where we just came in on in the van. So we're just walking back on there. It's beautiful. Sun's out. It's just that bloody wind. I wish it had bugger off.
It would be actually. It was 17 in the van when we were driving.
It's lovely and warm in the van.
But then I like that
Choo-choo.
train when it goes past.
I love a train. I love a
I
train.
bet you that's the train from London, you know, that goes up to Inverness.
Maybe.
You know, the one that
Yeah.
we went on.
Yeah.
And we came back on it. That would have been the train. It would have passed here.
The wind's died down. It's beautiful now.
We're sheltered. That's why.
I'm a bit warm now.
So the campsite that we tried to get into is just on the left up here. They have a clubhouse and everything, and it was roughly the same price as well.
It was full.
Maybe we'll call in for a drink.
So this is the campsite here that we tried to get in, but it said it was full. There seemed to be quite a few motorhomes there. There is the castle that we went to this morning, and that is Holy Island, which at the moment can't tell if it's not passable or not. Yeah, so maybe there. That's where the tide comes in, so you can't get to it. But there is a village on the island, so if you get stuck, I guess they've got pubs and stuff you can wait into. So there are cars going across it at the moment, even though it's not supposed to be safe for another hour. But that's the second car we've seen going across. And there we go, danger causeway ahead. Make sure to check tide times before crossing. So tomorrow the safe times are from 7 AM until 1:50, and then not until 8 o'clock at night or something like that.
He's going over it,
So this. It says about bikes because we were going to bring the bikes down tomorrow. Oh, at least there's somewhere to leave the bikes. Maybe if we can't get across.
We won't be going early. We'll be going later, if anything.
See the bus stop here. These are like big Legos.
Well, yeah, but if the bus goes, we can't get back, no matter what time it is.
So maybe we could look at these bus timetables
Yeah,
or
but
something.
don't
Staying
really matter
safe on the
because-
causeway.
The bus ain't coming back if you're still late.
Always check the safe crossing times for the causeway before you travel and allow an additional 30 minutes for any changes in weather. It's kind of scary a little bit, isn't it? That car's gone really slow now. Catching the bus to and from Holy Island. The bus stops on both sides of the road.
Feels a bit eerie. And that car that just went down there, he's bottled it and turned back. Maybe he's just going to sit there for half an hour until the tide drops a little bit. But I didn't actually realise that the island is actually a full village as well. I just thought it was going to be something like St Michael's Mount in Cornwall. Look at this. This is all like tidal water that's come up. And then there's obviously little streams here that the tidal water's come into. Dip your tongue in that, see if it's salty.
No, thank you. I could do with washing me walking boots in it.
Go on then.
So this is as far as we're going to go tonight. Obviously the road is fully open. All of that car turned around and there was a motorhome waiting over there for ages and it's just come across, so maybe it was inaccessible for a while. A couple of ducks there. So it's unusual, like a part of the UK that is cut off from the rest of the UK for a few hours every day. So I wonder what you do in an emergency. I wonder what they do for like ambulances and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm sure I'll be able to Google it and they'll tell me. But this is where we're going to come tomorrow and get across to the other side. Back in Elvis, and that got us up to 15,000 steps. We've got cracking on with food. The air fryer's out. Nick's trying his... You've not got my alcohol-free one, have you? What have you got? What did I get you?
Oh, God, that's nice.
Brewdog.
Hazy Jane.
And I got this alcohol-free, it's 0.5%, Lucky Saint to try. So we've got chicken strips in there. Nick's just chopping the broccoli and going to do some egg noodles. Right, what are you creating?
Trying to find all my spices.
What are you looking for?
I've got them now. Right, honey. Need to put that in here. And I need a little bit of water.
Water. Ooh. A sweet.
Moment.
What we got from Lidl. I knew they wouldn't last long.
We've got them out.
You open the bag. So what have we got in here?
We've got honey, ginger, garlic, chili flakes, and that's it. And I'm going to add some soy sauce, a little bit of water, cook it until it's like a red golden syrup, and that's going to be the sauce for all the stuff that we're doing. A lot of noodles here. Do you really want all these noodles?
Well, save half for tomorrow then.
Just need to get some more
Sauce.
honey. That's dried out a little bit, maybe I didn't make enough. Honey and a bit more soy. Mix it all in, sprinkle some sesame seeds on and some spring onion, and it's ready.
Done. 10 minutes later.
Just got to dish the chicken out.
It's beautiful.
A bit spicy.
Only a little bit, not loads.
It's like a Chinese takeaway, isn't it? Like with a crispy chicken and...
The honey is beautiful on it. Really good.
Oh my God, I put too many chili flakes in. Can you feel the after effect?
Not really.
Mine's burning my mouth off. I also put some jalapeno little jam in it as well. To give it more sauce.
Best stir fry Nick's ever made. So he says himself.
Unfortunately, tomorrow we're going to pay. Because it's
No, I don't think so. It was spicy, but just for 5 minutes afterwards, my mouth was a bit spicy.
Some spicy in the morning.
Come back tomorrow and join us when we go across to
The Holy Land.
Holy Island.
Holy Island. I
That's
keep saying the
Jerusalem.
Holy Land. I keep saying the Holy Island.
Holy Island, to see what it's all about.
Which
We're
is
just
the-
looking it up now and stuff, so we'll know the things to say tomorrow.
There's so many things on there. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough time, but it's the birthplace of Christianity.
In the north.
And they've got a winery. I'm sold.
So we'll see you on the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog in Holy Land. Holy Island.
Holy
Not
Land.
me doing it now.
Whatever.
Bye.
Bye.